Good morning, Facebook. It is Becky Crine coming live to you this morning from Airdrie, Alberta, not Cochrane, from Airdrie, Alberta, to talk about Wellness Wednesday. So, we are talking about tips and tricks just to living your best life, to designing your life, to getting unstuck. And this morning, we're going to talk about plan, do, review, how to grow into the best version of yourself. Now, I'm sure there's been times in your life where you felt stuck. You didn't know what you wanted, you didn't know where you were going, what to do. You were just sort of letting life happen to you. And it was very kind of reactive mode. And I'm sure a lot of you are saying, hey, that's me. That's what I've been doing the past couple years because we're living in this very unique period of time where so many of us have been in survival mode and we're now stepping back into our power and learning to thrive and to figure out who we are again. So we're going to talk about using a principle called plan, do, review in order to actually get us set right with our goals. So first off, we need to know what we actually want from our life. That can be the hardest question. So we're going to talk about 4 steps. So number 1, we need to journal. So grab a slice of paper, grab a book, type it out, whatever works for you, and I need you to journal. You've heard this before, but there's so much power in writing down your thoughts and making them real. And maybe then you're like, I still don't even know where to start. So do this. I want you to close your eyes. Think back to a time in your life where you were super happy, where you were doing the things that you loved and that brought you joy. What were those things? Start there. Write them down. What brings you joy? What do you want out of your life? Okay, so we're going to just journal these things. So let's think about a few examples. So maybe health and wellness, maybe you're looking to, you just need more energy, right? We're feeling kind of blah these last few years. You're tired all the time. You just don't have any get up and go in your step. So maybe you're looking to improve your energy. Maybe you're looking to improve your vitality. Write that down. Do you have any fitness goals? Have you ever dreamed of running a 10-kilometer race or a half marathon? Well, then why not you? Why not you? Write it down. What is the very best version of yourself that you can imagine? Write that down for me. Or if you think about business and financial goals, what do you want? What are you looking for? Do you need more productivity in your life? Are you looking to add a second stream of revenue? What would your ideal business situation look like? Are you looking for more time freedom? Maybe you want to work from your van like I do so that you can never ever have to miss a kid's event, right? My daughter's doing a field trip here in Airdrie, so I've dropped her off. I'm able to do a little bit of work on my computer. It's a great gig. So maybe it's time freedom you're looking for. So take a moment and journal those things. And this might be the hardest part of this exercise, to be honest, is to really acknowledge what you want. And I invite you to dream big, okay? We tend to put ourselves in this small little box and put a lid on it. Let's not do that. Because if we want to live our best life, we have to dream big. So close your eyes for me. Okay, close them. Are they closed? And just envision it. What does the best version of you look like? Write that down. Okay, so we've done the journal. What is number 2? Number 2, we have to go into actually plan to review. So we need to make a plan because a lot of us have dreams, we have goals, we have visions, and that's all they ever are. I remember being a small child and thinking about wanting to go to the Eiffel Tower and being told, "Oh, that's just something people dream of." And I'm like, "No, darn it. I'm going to go to the Eiffel Tower." And I made that happen, right? I did that in my 20s. So we need to actually plan in order to make our vision and our dream come true. So what are you going to do? These are actionable steps that you need to take. So let's look at the examples I gave. So health and wellness. Maybe you're looking to create more energy in your life. You're just tired all the time. You need more vitality. Okay, so what is the plan? Do you need to go to bed earlier? Do you need to look at energy supplements? Do you need to find joy in your life? And I say that a lot, but if you're not doing things that bring you joy, you're going to be tired. I was tired a lot in COVID, right? Last week was the busiest week of our life in 2 years, and I wasn't tired because we were filling our souls with community, with connection, with friends. We found joy. So I really encourage you to think about what brings you joy. Okay. If your goal was fitness related, you want to say you want to hike the West Coast Trail or you want to run that 10K. Okay, plan it out. When are you going to do that? Okay, if it's the West Coast Trail, you better make some reservations ASAP. You might have missed that opportunity, but maybe next year, right? We're planning for it. If it's a 10K race, when are you going to do the training hours? Do you have the skill set you need to do that? Do you need to hire a trainer? For anything in life, you have to acknowledge what you need to ask for help with because there's a ton of experts in the world, so ask them for help. If you were looking at, let's say, business and financial goals, right? Again, do you need to hire a coach? I hired a business coach this year for 12 months because I needed extra input from someone else, right? So do you need to hire a coach? Do you need to talk to me about creating another revenue stream with online business? I mean, it's been a game changer for me. Do you need to simply just buy a day planner maybe to increase your productivity or set a timer on your clock? What do you need to do? What's your plan to meet your goals? Okay, so we've done the journaling. We know what we want to do. Then we're making a plan. Then step 3, do. You have to do it, okay? It's not enough to just say, oh, yeah. And I have to, confession, I've been trying to get back into shape since January and I have a rough plan, but I didn't do it last week. I did not do the things. I did not do my yoga last week. I did not ride my bike last week. So if I don't get my results, well, that's on me, right? The do. The action. That is the hardest step. You have to take actionable steps forward in order to reach your goals. We have to go from an idea, put it into reality, action, action, action. Okay. And then finally, step 4. This could be not the hardest. I think the action's the hardest, but the review piece is the most skipped step in life. We often go through life, we do something, and then we stop, and then we do it again, the exact same thing, and then we stop, and we don't get closer to our goal because we haven't taken the crucial step of reviewing, okay? So review. Number 1, did we say or did we do what we said we were going to do, right? Did we actually do the action? And then with that action, what worked? What were the results? What needed to be improved? And notice I didn't say what didn't work. Because here's the thing, failure does not exist. Fail simply means first attempt in learning. You have to plan, you have to do, you have to review, you have to have multiple first attempts in learning because every time you have a first attempt in learning, you grow. And then guess what we do? We do the whole cycle over again. We go back, plan, do, review. We go back, plan, do, review. So we're constantly making these changes. So you deserve happiness. You deserve a life of joy, a life of abundance. You deserve to live the best life possible. So I invite you to take these steps: journal, plan, do, review. I would love to know what some of your goals, what some of your visions for the coming up year are. Share them below, share them to me in a personal message. If you had any, if you got any value out of this, smash that heart button down there, give this a share because I am on a mission to help people get unstuck, to help people live their best life and to find joy. Now, if you're like, what did you say? I want to write that down. Just drop the word worksheet below and I'll send you my PDF worksheet to accompany this. It's going to give you some prompts and get you on the path to living your best life. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.